Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise with the Texas Longhorns. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top 5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. This one will be fair caught. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On the run, it's Miller. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Deep shot caught inside the 25. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Touchdown, Bama. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And the point after is right down the middle.
7, Texas, 0.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to advance on the ball.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw. It's yours. Trying to create here on the move. And it's complete downfield. Has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Handoff to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Haynes. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs them.
They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Milrow. It's complete on the crossing route. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Fair catch made at the 20. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And he just drops it.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 10. Touchdown. Tied. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Automatic on the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone.
Will take over. First and 10.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to throw. It's yours. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Almost intercepted. He caught it, but could not stay in bounds. Incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The pass rush closing in, and he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. And this will be fair caught at the 15. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're going to run it. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter. For Alabama, 14, Texas, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Milrow. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. And he's got his man open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the running back takes the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Third down after that running play. Dropping back, it's yours. Makes a quick catch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He grabs it inside the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away.
14, Texas, 6. Texas.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Milroe. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The freshman's able to get home with a sack. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he pulls in the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. It's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on third and long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media would be saying that he needs to be fired.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? On the run, it's Haynes. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick off. Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
And I love this about this tight end. Whether you play zone and create windows you can just sit in, or here, man-to-man, he's got the athletic ability to run away from the defender, and a great throw here by the quarterback.
The linebacker shifting around now. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and you forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And this defense reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack. This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Alabama 24, Texas 15.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away. Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught quickly. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Baxter.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense going with the hurry out. And the tailback's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To the air. It's Manning. Nice throw. Caught for a completion. They pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a quick grab. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal.
Get set.
Direct snap to the back. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense coming back onto the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down here. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach...
And here comes a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Milrow. He's got it right near the end zone. And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Alabama. Number 6. With the catch and score.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point puts them up 9 now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Texas.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Linebacker shifting around now. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
To the air, it's Manning. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to take another shot right here. Oh, he makes the catch out of the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. Running toward the end zone, but the defense forces a fumble. And they get their own fumble back. Time's running out, but they still have a chance. Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, that is a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd down and goal, but a good job by the defense to get there and knock it loose.
The field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. So this game is not over yet. Score just got a little bit tighter. How will they play it? And he lofts it toward the sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. To throw, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. He's going to take off here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
With the catch, it's Helm. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
This touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the two-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught, so the two-point conversion works. Back to a one-score game. Hope still alive. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Texas, 30.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense, and he's looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down.
Brings up third down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Touchdown, Longhorns. Just ran away from the defense. See if they can convert the point after. What's this, a fake? They're going to try to throw for it. Pass hauled in off the fake. And he gets in there. The lead now is just 7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Now the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ball game. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow.